And thank you very much for hanging with me while I did that. But we are now back, and it is time for me to resume Philly's road to the show. So if you guys are new to this, this is a guy that I created for... This is a guy that I created, Phil Lee from Pennsylvania, born in Philadelphia, obviously grew up a Philadelphia Phillies fan. And the last time that I played with him, he lost in his state playoffs, but he did win the college baseball championship with the TCU Horned Frogs, and he was drafted in the first round, 14th overall by the Philadelphia Phillies, and now he's in their minor league system. He's with their AA Fightin' Phils team, and he's actually had a pretty good start to his road to the show so far. He's got an average of .488, 20 hits, a home run, 13 RBI, so Phil Lee making himself very comfortable. And he's already up to a 60 overall, so he is progressing nicely. Right. Okay, so that's 7. So what we're going to do is that, because that'll even out. All right, and the last time that I played with him, I started the series against the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, which is the Mets AA affiliate. So now that series is going to get started. Let's hop right into it. I forget how he did in the first game, but see how he does his second game. Looks like we're going up against Christian Scott. That man, Christian Scott, heading into spring training this year for the Mets, he has a lot to prove because he's coming off of surgery.
The Fightin' Phils, the first baseman.
All right, but don't sleep on him. Don't sleep on him. He was one of the Mets' top pitching prospects coming up. And I think he did get a bit of a cup of coffee in the majors, but it wasn't a whole lot. It was not a whole lot.
That's a ball. One.
All right, Phil Lee getting some patience. You know, that's big too. If Phil Lee can be patient, you know, he could prove himself to be very solid for the Phillies.
Two.
Ooh, a dynamic challenge on this one. Still 3-1. Got to get on base. Oh, they want me to hit a double or a home run. Well, I'm obviously going to take the double. I feel like that's a surer bet than a home run. Okay, sue me. I couldn't get the double. At least I'm on base. Or, I'm sorry, Lee is on base, not me. I am not Phil Lee. Excuse me. I think they said in the trailer that updating attributes was going to be different. So I really should have paid more attention to it, but I'd be interested to see or to learn how it's much different. I feel like we're gonna get more about that, more
Now
details
batting,
in the
the
road
left
to the
fielder,
show
Leandro.
stream.
Runner, runner, runner! Oh yeah! You got a full count.
I don't understand why the manager
Now batting,
says
the
to
second baseman,
steal,
William.
because Phil Lee is
Lindro.
not a speed guy.
Relay four! Relay four! Cut it! 2-2! Head on the tag.
Yeah, I figured I was going to have to go to second, or I figured Lee would have to go to second. Yeah, I guess we'll see if our teammate gets out here. Well, if Lee's teammate gets out, I'm sorry. And he does. So the Rumble Ponies take game 2. Danny Young with the save. Kevin Herget with the win. Fighting Phils got off to a good start, but then the offense just kind of went quiet after that. What can you do?
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Batting fourth,
Ooh, does
the
Lee
first
already
baseman,
have an opportunity to tack
Lee.
on Matt Allen? Let's go for the RBI base hit. Oh, God. That was bad contact.
He's up.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, DeAndre Smith.
Four! 3-3-3!
Oh, man. Lee with the offline throw, but I don't think he would have gotten him anyway.
Leading off for the Fighting Phils, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Get up, ball! Get up, ball!
Get out. I think Lee's just thankful that wasn't a pop fly.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Man, not a good start for Lee. Not a good start at all.
Four! Relay! Four! Cut! 3! On your tag, you're out!
There you go. Get the lead runner. It's a baseball right there.
One ball, no strikes. Hug! One ball, one strike. He's up.
Ooh. Ryan Clifford.
Home! Four! He's safe.
Offline.
No, he's safe.
But he probably wasn't going to get him anyway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Phil
Big opportunity here for Phil Lee.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Big opportunity. Just get it over the infielder's head, and the game is over.
1-0.
Okay. Call it off. I mean, that had double play written all over it, so probably better to have to get that foul that off. Well, there'll be extra innings. There will be extra innings guaranteed. Okay. All right, so Lee can only watch from the dugout. And that's past the diving third baseman. Here comes the runner. And he will score. The Fighting Phillies win. I think that was TJ Walton that came through. Phil Lee went hitless. That's not good. And Phil Lee's going to start the next game by doing a 3-6-3 double play.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
That's it out.
The first baseman,
Dynamic
number
challenge.
34, Phil Lee.
Oh, we got to drive in the run. Or Lee has to drive in the run. I should make that clear. And he will. Well, that's one way to break off the 0-for streak.
Batting, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Hey, your turn now. Keep it going. Come on. Hey!
Wow, an infield base hit. Mercado.
Now batting, the catcher, Jordan.
Mercado showing off the speed. Oh! Did you see that slide from Phil Lee? Oh, wow. We got to take a look at that again. That's heads up base running right there. He just went for it. Look at this. Whoa! Ole! That was an ole at the plate, and Phil Lee scores. Wow. I hope the Phillies are watching.
Phil Lee.
That is some heads-up base running. Smart in the field and on the base paths. An intelligent young man in Phil Lee. I believe that should drive in the run. It will. Excellent.
The left fielder, number 24, Oscar Mercado.
You got that one.
Now, Philly is not fast enough to be able to advance on that. Listen, if you can get it past the infield, Philly can score. or you're just going to look at a pitch that's right down the middle for strike 3.
Relay! 4-4! Cut it! 3-3-3!
Got him! Although they changed it up on Lee. They told him to head to throw to third, and then they were telling him as he got the ball to throw to second. Oh, by the way, I am going to have to pause for a few minutes around 6 because I got to go feed my dogs. So, just for a few minutes.
1-1-1.
And that's the ball. That's the final out. The ball game is over. Great job there by Phil Lee. Nothing special today, but 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and a run. A very impressive run, I might add. So overall, not bad. I mean, look, when I started this road to the show, I wasn't expecting things to be easy. You know, I'd like it to be easy, but then the road to the show wouldn't be fun. Or not fun. Fun is the wrong word. I think you guys would enjoy it a lot more if you could see that on certain days or in certain games, Lee will struggle.
Oh, you drove it. Nice job.
So you guys could see that, you know, this is not me trying to be on easy street. If I wanted it to be on easy street, I would just have it on the easiest difficulty possible.
Miss, ball 4. Take your base. Clutch up. Drive him in right here. Come on, let's go.
But I'm not having. Oh, he misplayed the ball. And he saved. Wow, Jose Rodriguez catching a break thanks to bad third base fielding by the Rumble Ponies third baseman. Now can McIntosh come through? He hasn't had a great start to the season, a 176 average. Not good. But he's going to make up for it right here by driving in 2 runs.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. Fall in.
Contact. They're laying right in front of the left fielder. We got a base hit, or Lee has a base hit.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
And he's safe at first. So Lee's out, but man on first is safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Ball, that's high. Get up, ball.
All right, so it looks like Lee is more satisfied to just make contact, not really swing for the fences. I mean, he does have a home run, but That's been the only home run he's had. Yeah, that was a clear double play. There was just no chance. Richard Lovelady. Remember when he got some time in the majors in the Mets run to the postseason? I mean, he couldn't control anything worth, or he couldn't control any of his pitches. I don't even know how he ended up in the majors, honestly. Could be a double play, or it could be try to get at home kind of deal.
2-2-2. He's out.
Well, if Lee can catch this, he does. And the ball game is over. Only 2 tokens that time. I think Lee needs some. He needs that double XP again. Because he's not making as much progress as I'm sure he'd like to. The tokens can't really do too much. Got it. Fortunately, the run scored there, but hey, Lee can tie it up here with a base hit.
That's a ball. Outside.
Unfortunately, not going to do it there. That's unfortunate.
Now batting, the second baseman, William Lugo.
Hit me! 4-4! Cut! 3-3!
Nice. All right, the run unfortunately did score, but as long as the out's there, then it can always be made up. Oh, he robbed Lee of a base hit.
The left fielder.
Oh, how unfortunate. Great play by the right fielder. I think that, no, that's not Carson Bench. Carson Bench should be up at the AAA level.
LaRusso.
Unassisted double play by Lee.
Leading off for the Fighting
But unfortunately, the lead is pretty big.
Lee.
Not sure if right now makes much of a difference. Lee does need to get a base hit if he's going to continue a hit streak. And he will get it.
That's it out. He's in there.
It's thrown out at second, but the runner on first is safe. Oh, Lee's going to get one more opportunity. Wow. Wasted opportunity. Ball game is over. Rumble Ponies win 8-4. But the Fightin' Phils did win the series 4-2, so at least that's there. But now we'll just get ready for the next, or now Lee has to get ready for the next series. Didn't get much tokens from it, though. Let's go to tools and try to bump up Lee's power a bit. Oh, not enough there. It's against the Sea Dogs. So this is the Red Sox AA affiliate. Harrisburg Senators, I believe that's the Nationals. And then it's back to Bimington, then the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, which I'm not sure, and I'm going to guess here. I think that's... I want to say that's Toronto, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm getting a little too far ahead, because for all we know, at some point, we could be called up to AAA, and it might not even matter. No idea how I missed that ball. Like to see some baseballs. Can't earn the max if I don't see baseballs. Bad. It was right on the... Oh, we barely get gold. But it counts all the same, so 8 tokens right there for Phil Lee. And we're going up against Patrick Sandoval. Right, let's see how Phil Lee does against the Sea Dogs.
Here you go. Need you right here.
Nice contact there, but unfortunately right at the center fielder, so... Oh.
Relay, 4, 4, 4. Cut 3, cut 3.
Got him! Run does score, but it was always going to be hard to get that runner at home, so... Although, third base was really close.
No. Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Nice. An RBI extra base hit.
The left fielder, number 20.
Comes out with the lead and puts himself in a position to score.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
You know what? Good heads-up base running there by Phil Lee to recognize that it might not be in the best interest to advance on that.
The batter, the catcher, Jordan Disson.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
And that's a double play.
He's out.
But the Fightin' Phils have a 4-1 lead.
One.
Oh, how unfortunate.
On the tag. He's out.
Got him.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Nice whip.
Solid contact there from Phil Lee. I mean, it's all hard contact. Well, at least you're getting on base. So I think that's all the Phillies can ask of Lee, is that he hits and gets on base. I'm sure they'd like to see some power. Got him!
Leading off for Reading, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Yeah, let's focus on getting on base.
That's foul.
You know, it might be me, but I think Lee is a little over energetic. Like he feels like he's got something to prove every time he's in an at bat. And it's like, no, he doesn't have to do that. You know, just make good contact. Put the ball in play. That's all anyone can ask. Oh, Phil Lee is lucky. He's lucky that little hesitation didn't come back to bite him. He's lucky.
He's out.
Otherwise, we'd be looking at a double play right there.
Here we go. No one better. Out.
Two outs, so it doesn't even matter. Let's see if that's enough for the Fightin' Phils to hold on.
Now batting, left fielder, Carson Seamus.
I got it.
Nice. The ball game is over. And the Fightin' Phils take game 1 of the 6-game series against the Sea Dogs. Phil Lee had a nice 3-for-4 day, including a double, an RBI.
Batting fourth, the
Power
first
will
baseman,
come.
Phil Lee.
I don't think there's any rush right now for power. I don't know how that. Oh, good timing. That's why.
That's an out. Hey, no one better here.
On drop, drop, drop. Yes! Lee with an RBI single. And that's going to tie the game.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Yeah, I'm not... or Lee's not going to advance.
Now batting, number 12.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
He's not going to advance. His teammate will, and they're going to score the run. So the Fighting Phils take the lead.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Get out, get out.
And that's going to drive Lee in.
The first baseman, number 34.
Right? So
Phil
3-1 game
Lee.
in the top of the fifth.
Ball. One ball. No strikes. That's a ball. 2-0. Oh, you drove it. Nice job.
Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. I'm going to have to stop for a second. Be right... Okay, my apologies on that.
Runner!
Hee-haw.
Beautiful. A stolen base. Finally, Phil Lee gets one. His manager told him to steal. I guess they didn't really think about him being a threat. He was a threat. Who'd have
Now
thought?
batting, the designated hitter, Max Ferguson.
2-2.
Oh, great effort there by Lee, but just not meant to be. Gets the runner out. It's at third, though, which is important.
The first
Uh-oh.
baseman, number 34.
Got a dynamic
Phil
challenge.
Lee.
Probably going to be asked to get on base. John Brebia.
1-0. Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Come on, land. Yes, sir. Infield fly. First baseman's got this. All he can do is circle third. And that's it.
Now batting, the first baseman, Phil
Ooh.
Lee.
Sea Dogs coming out late. With Lee being the last at bat of the game. That really wasn't a prediction. It just, yeah. All right, well, it is what it is. Just singles for Phil Lee. But hey, he's getting on base. That's what matters. He's got a high average, which I'm sure the Phillies are looking at. They're seeing it. It's probably not what they're expecting. Because I'm sure they want to see more power, like from Philly. But I mean, hey, as long as he gets on base, that's all that matters, right?
Here we go. No one better.
After all, if he's not getting on base, he's not driving in runs.
Right now. Here we go.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Get out.
Next hit velocity of 75 miles per hour.
The left fielder, number
Jeez.
2, Leandro Maneda.
That's pretty much a blooper. But hey, got on base. Oh, heads up base running there by Lee to recognize that the first baseman caught it.
Now batting, number 12.
Heads up. And Phillies should be looking at that too. Heads up base running, heads up fielding.
Leading off for Reading, the first baseman.
Sounds like someone who should be eventually seeing his chance at the majors. I saw bases loaded, 2 outs.
No one better.
We're just going to try and drive in a run. Or he's going to try and drive in a run, I should say.
Ball one.
Oh, he did more than just drive in 1 run. He's going to drive in 2. Dang. But unfortunately, it went over the wall. If it hadn't done that, could have been looking at a bases clearing double.
Out.
Leading off for Reading, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Yeah, just worry about getting on base.
Ball one.
2-0.
Yeah.
Solid
out.
contact. That was solid contact. I mean, I'm inclined to disagree with that, but whatever.
2-2-2.
Nice double play there. And the ball game is over. Fighting Phils take game 3. Solid day from Phil Lee. Keeps racking up those tokens, and that's important.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
You know, the only way he's going to get better is by racking up those tokens.
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
No balls. One
I
strike.
tried to hold up. I got fooled. And it's simple.
Ball.
Nope. How unfortunate.
Batting fifth, the left.
It's always the same way with these base hits in these fielding moments where there's a runner in scoring position right up the middle. Solid contact, pitcher makes no effort to get or to try and catch it. I'm just saying, like, I really wish it feel that fielding situation feels a lot more common than some of the other fielding ones. I mean, at least we got the run in there.
Number 2, Leandro.
But still, I'd like to see different scenarios for fielding instead of for first base. Oh no! Oh, Phil Lee lucked out.
The batter, number 12.
Hey, no one better.
Okay,
Let's go.
sometimes Lee can be a bit of a bonehead on the base paths, but for the most part, he's actually pretty smart. Baseball smart, that is.
The catcher, number 28, Paul McIntosh.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Four. Got in. Two.
Head on the tag.
There we go. Get the out at second. Move on.
Now batting, the first
Oh!
baseman, Phil Lee.
And I'm surprised this is not a dynamic challenge.
Butcher,
Lee could
go
really
for it
tack
forward.
on here.
Get over his head.
That's going to be enough to at least drive in the run. So, hey, not a wasted at bat, a very productive out. It's the RBI. It's a sac fly.
For Reading, the first baseman, Phil
Oh, now it's a dynamic challenge? Really?
Get out.
But man, the fighting Phils are just putting the beat down on the Sea Dogs here.
1-0.
I don't think Phil Lee should feel any pressure to do anything. I mean, obviously, I'm sure he'd like a hit, but... Nice. And the ball game is over. Fight Phil's putting the beat down on the Sea Dogs, 12-5. Oh, you know what I realized when I was doing my Now and Later program grind for Diamond Dynasty? Whenever I hit a home run, I never did the raise the apple. Jeez.
You got that one.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 24.
RBI double,
Oscar
very nice.
Mercado.
Or, wait, no, not an RBI double.
Get up, ball. Get
Just a
up,
double.
ball.
Although he could score here. He's safe.
No, he's safe.
Heads up base running there by Phil Lee. Score the run.
Batting third, the shortstop, Matt.
Probably a good thing he did too, because it seems like the Sea Dogs are gonna tie the game here.
4, 4, 4. 4, 4, 4. Cut two.
Out on the tag.
And the Sea Dogs are gonna open it up, score 3 more runs, take a 3-run lead. Why not? Phil Lee.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And it's gone! Phil Lee's second home run of his professional career. That brings the lead down to 1. Hey, all that time, beefing up and everything, seems like it's paying off.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
The first baseman, number 34.
Could he do it again?
Lee.
And no, for anyone who's wondering, I'm not doing Raise the Apple for Phil Lee's Road to the Show. He's on the Phillies. It makes no sense for him to have the home run apple. Unless he ends up on the Mets. I mean, that's always a possibility.
He's safe.
But I think Lee wants to play for his native Phillies. So, unless they trade him,
Right here.
because that can happen in Road to the Show, where you get traded because this position that you're playing as,
That's an out.
there's just too much.
Now batting,
You'd never get an opportunity to be able to play. So,
Castro.
ooh, excuse me.
2, 2, 2.
Once again, an effort by Lee to try and cut that down, but just he doesn't have the fielding range. Nice contact, just right at the center fielder. I mean, we'll watch this, but honestly, I think this is going to be the final out, and I'd rather just have simmed. Yeah. Oh well. Actually, Lee, I think, might have been up next if they were able to keep it going, but they didn't. Oh well. 3 for 4 in the day with a single, a home run, 2 RBIs, 2 runs. So the Sea Dogs can either tie up the series or Fighting Phils win it 4-2.
1 ball, no strikes.
That was a gift there for Philly. The umpire gave him a break.
Nice job, nice job.
Mercado with a 348 average. Oh, but he looks at strike 3.
Leading off
Can't be
for
doing
Phillies,
that.
the
Not
first
with
baseman,
runners in scoring position.
Lee.
1-0. Two-oh. Hey.
Ooh, all right. You know what? Umpire gave him the circle change low and in for a ball. I think it's only fair that that pitch is called for a strike.
He's out.
Wow. A pitcher's duel. No score at all. Patrick Sandoval. Don't know where the heck this is coming from,
No
but
balls, 1
I'm
strike.
sure the Angels would have liked to have seen this from him when he was up on their roster.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Relay, 4.
Safe.
See, that's why I try not to go to third or try not to go home because I don't think I'm going to get the runner.
Phil Lee.
No one better clutch up.
You got to aim for the RBI base hit.
Ah, you got that one, attaboy.
Look at that. Not going to go over the wall, but could still drive in a second run. We've got a tie ball game. Phil Lee coming through clutch. I hope the Phillies are watching.
Now batting, left fielder Oscar Mercado.
Also an opportunity here for Lee to score the winning run.
Clutch up, drive him in right here. You go. Fall in.
Nah. I need something a bit more concrete in terms of
Here we go, make something happen.
in order to advance. And Jordan Disson is just going to look at strike 3.
The right fielder, number 20, TJ Walton.
Walton, let's see what he can do. He came up, I think he's the one that drove in the game-winning run against the Rumble Ponies in the last series.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here you go.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Nice. And Philly's going to give the Fighting Phils the lead in extras.
Mercado.
Out.
Now batting, second baseman, Yoler Cespedes.
Relay four! Relay four!
He's good.
Oh, man, so close. I thought I had it. But you see what I mean? The success rate of doing this is not very high.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Wow, in the top of the 11th, 6-3 ball game.
Ball.
After
One
neither
ball,
team
no strike.
scoring for 6.5 innings.
He's out.
Now the two teams have combined for 10 runs.
I got it. You got it.
All right, ball game is over. The Fighting Phils take the series, 4-2. Phil Lee coming in clutch. Okay, let's call it for what it is. His double is the reason that the Fighting Phils were even able to get the. That's the only reason that the Fighting Phils were able to get the win. Ooh, equipment package. And 6 more tokens. Inner Peace perk unlocked. And we got 30 tokens. Alright, let's upgrade Phil bit here. Might as well. 61 overall for Phil Lee. That might even be good enough to get him up into double A or triple A, excuse me. And actually, and you guys remember what I said earlier about possibly about going down to feed my dog and everything? Don't have to do it because someone's home to be able to do it. So now Phil Lee is higher rated than Carson Taylor is. He's got a deep potential. So honestly, he should probably be up in the AAA, but we'll let them make that decision. Maybe we'll have something at the end of the month. Who knows? What's up, Dark Knight? Not much. I'm just doing a little road to the show. Created a character named Phil Lee. He's currently playing on the he's in the Phillies minor league system, but he could be up in the majors at some point. Although he's blocked by Bryce Harper for the moment, so unless he learns a new position, He might be sitting in AAA for a little while. Unless he blows the Phillies away. Nice. 8 tokens right there. Uh-oh. We got a phone call from Stephanie. Well, she wants to check in. She wants to know how we're playing, how we're feeling about playing for the Phillies. Sweet, good luck. Also excited about Beltran making it in. Did he officially announce he's going in as a Met? Did he do the cap already? It's official. Nice. Well, congratulations, Carlos Beltran. They're going to have to retire number 15 now. And I was just pointing it out in a previous stream. 14 through 18 is all retired. Would all be retired if they retire Carlos Beltran's number. So 14 is Gil Hodges, 15 Beltran, 16 Doc Gooden, 17 Keith Hernandez, 18 Darryl Strawberry. Philly got excited. He thought maybe he was getting a call up to the majors. Oh, wait a minute. Got something here. Manuel Brito, the farm director for the Phillies. Yep. Now we got to do it. He's going in the Hall of Fame. I mean, the Mets were quick to retire number 31, although I'm sure they would have done it eventually, but they didn't wait to retire Mike Piazza's number after he went into the Hall of Fame. So I feel like the same thing should be for Carlos Beltran. That or they do it beforehand. Let's see. Brito is telling us he wanted that himself and some other office advisors will be in Reading to watch Lee and a couple other players during the next series. I feel like it should be this year. We think you might be getting close to earning a promotion from AA, so make sure to show us what you've got. This is a good opportunity. So what does he say? He's going to say he's going to give it all he's got. Nice. He's going to get double token progression. All right, Philly, you got some eyes on you now. Maybe he bulks up ahead of the series. It sounds like to me that Lee may get a call up to AAA. He is 61 overall. He's better rated than the guy at AAA. Yeah, Carson Taylor's not even having that great of a season. 218. I mean, Phil Lee has the same number of home runs and way more RBIs. So the or the graphic crew knows it. I'm sure the scouts will know. The Phillies Farm Director system will know it too. And we got him at home. Yep.
Batting fourth. The first
Wait, they
baseman,
don't have Road to the
Phil
Show on
Lee.
Nintendo Switch?
Ball.
Can he beat it out? No. Unfortunate.
He got that one.
Great swing there by Lee. And a 10-game hitting streak as well. Very nice.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
The left
Ah,
fielder,
I see
number
what you
2,
mean.
Leandro.
Well, truth be told, really hasn't been that much different for a while. I guess since in maybe 24 they changed it up a bit because they added. That's when they added the draft combine.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
But actually, no. 24 is when they. Yeah, 24 is when they added the draft combine. 25 is when they added the colleges.
Now batting,
There's not
the
that many.
catcher,
I think there's
Paul
like 8.
McIntosh.
Ball. Off the plate.
Man, we need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Ball 4. Take your base.
All right, bases loaded for TJ Walton. Everyone's going to get a head start.
That's a ball. Take your base.
And he scores a run.
The center fielder, number
Okay.
16, Jeremy.
I guess that's fair. I mean, they're gonna have new colleges. I think I saw the University of Michigan was part of it. I believe Oregon State is also part of it. So a lot more schools in the north than they had. I think the most north team they had was Tennessee.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil.
That or Vanderbilt.
Hey, keep it going up there.
Big opportunity here for Phil Lee to come through. Doesn't need to do anything special. Just get it to the outfield.
Get over, get over, get over.
Oh, Phil Lee's got a home run! Wow! Phil Lee, his third career professional home run, a 3-run homer. Wow. I did not think that was getting out. I thought that was just going to be a double bounce up against the wall. I didn't think it had enough distance, but it did. Barely enough. I'm pretty sure it hit the top of the wall.
Number 34, Phil Lee.
Farm director better be noticing that. Also, they're going to have the University of North Carolina as well, so UNC's going to be in it.
Now batting, the left fielder, Leandro.
So I'm sure they'll go over all the new teams that are added when they do the Road to the Show stream.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That I do not know. I think that's closer to release date, so probably end of February, beginning of March, I want to say, but I'm not sure. They usually do the Diamond Dynasty stream last, so that they can build up excitement prior to MLB the show or the new release. So
Now batting, number 4.
yeah, obviously. So expect that around end of February, beginning of March.
1-1-1.
That's at least when I would expect it.
That's an out.
And the ball game is over. Phil Lee coming through with 4 RBIs or 3 RBIs in that game, 3 hits, including a home run. He's getting a heck of a lot of tokens. Just got 8 from that game alone. Ooh, Rally Time also got picked up. And he's got a 10-game hitting streak going.
Hey, no one better right here.
Yep. No
Nice
ball.
work. I
1 strike.
appreciate how it plays like 2K used to back in the day for this mode. What do you mean used to play? What a base hit by Lee. And he extends that hitting streak to 11 games and gets the lead for the fight Bills.
Batting 5th, the left fielder, Leandro Pineda.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Oh, no.
Out on the tag.
That was bad base running. That's probably not going to earn him some brownie points with the farm director.
Relay 4, relay 4.
2-2-2.
Right.
Got him.
He's out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Get down, get down.
Solid contact, but
Now batting,
I mean,
left fielder,
the
TJ.
career mode for MLB 2K only started in 2K10.
Relay 4, 4, 4. Good hit. 3, 3.
Got him. Fortunately, a second run scores, but
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
beautiful. Great job there, Lee.
Now batting, left fielder, Leandro Pineda.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
No. Beat him.
On the tag. Out.
Yeah, bad decision. Okay. Lee is obviously a little concerned.
Fighting Phil.
He's trying
The
to
first
do
baseman,
so much
Phil
on the base paths.
Lee.
I think the farm director got into his head a little bit. He's coming through at the plate. It's just on the base paths, he's acting like a knucklehead.
Ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Here. 2 balls, 1 strike.
No,
Hey, nice rip, big dog.
no. I was just talking about how Phil Lee, with him running on the base paths, kind of seems like he's a little nervous. Like the farm director calling him ahead of the series kind of made him nervous.
Ball 4, take your base.
I don't know, but he's not making very smart base running decisions here.
Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
That's it out.
He's not going to make the same mistake twice here. He's just going to end up on third and let McIntosh try to drive him in, although McIntosh has not been very good this year. So, case in point.
Now batting, third baseman. Trey
All right.
Lipska.
Go feed your cat. It's all good. Shortstop's under it. He's got it. And the ball game is over. Right, Phil's taking the first 2 games of the series against the Senators. Phil Lee going 3 for 4, 3 singles, 2 RBIs. Not doing anything too crazy. Just doing what he can. Another 8 tokens, so I suspect that contact will be the next thing that Phil Lee upgrades.
Phil Lee.
Nice rip, nice rip.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Leandro.
All right.
Pineda.
Hopefully your head feels better tomorrow. But enjoy your night, SB Champ. And tell these guys who are hitting behind Lee to start hitting.
Phil Lee.
It feels. I feel like every time Lee gets on base, it's more likely he gets out than anything.
He's out.
Wow, Pujols specifically got gameplay footage of him in an Angels uniform. I mean, the trailer showed Pujols in a Cardinals uniform, but I gotta say, it's surprising to see him in an Angels uniform.
The left fielder, number 2.
Oh boy. Alright, looks like the Fighting Phils aren't gonna win this one.
1-0.
Still means that we can try something. I mean, he's only got 1 hit in the game.
That's a ball.
That should have been ball 3 if I had been more patient.
Ball. Ball 4.
Okay.
Take your base.
Got to take the walk. You know, sometimes you don't have to do too much.
That's a ball. Take your base.
There we go. Wear down the pitcher. Yeah, exactly. Okay, if you do that, that's what
Got him.
happens.
That's an out.
Nah, just sim it. We're not going to win on one swing or one at bat, so. Well, not a great night for the Fighting Phils. Didn't even get on the scoreboard, but it's baseball. Sometimes that happens. You know, Phil Lee, he got on base with a walk and a single. $33 RBIs. Is that what it says? Yeah. Beats the team.
Batting third, the first baseman.
I'm sure they
Phil
noted that.
Lee.
Hey, make him work out there. Let's go.
And let's add on to that total for number 34. And now his hit streak is at 13 games. Lucky number 13.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Oscar Mercado.
Get down, get down.
No, he's in there.
And Oscar Mercado is actually going to come through,
Batting fifth,
finally.
the left fielder, Leandro Tejeda.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
I think that's going to be enough for Lee to tag up.
Hey, he beat it out.
Hey, get into scoring position. Why not? Fortunately, there is the possibility of a double play
Hey, drive him in. We need you right here.
does exist here. Or it could just be an infield pop-up to the first baseman and
No one better. Clutch up right now.
shoot. And it's a strikeout, so couldn't even add on.
Leading off for the Fighting Phils, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Get down, get down.
Nice. Just keep getting on base.
Now
That's
batting,
all.
the
That's all
designated
Lee
hitter,
can do.
Oscar
Get on
Mercado.
base. You know, if his teammates don't want to show up and drive him in, I mean that's on them.
Hey, no one better. Let's go. Runner, runner, runner.
No.
Let's go. Phil Lee with another stolen base, his second. Can Mercado drive him in, though? No, he cannot, because he's just going to line out to the shortstop.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And Pineda is not going to drive in Lee either. So now it's up to Disson to get a base hit here. Which he's not going to do. Nothing Lee could have done there.
First baseman, Phil Lee.
Out.
Hey, no one better. Clutch up right here.
Ball.
Lee, I think you guys signed some autographs for those people, and you better do it, because I have a feeling after this series, you're going to be out of Reading. I don't know who the AAA affiliate is for the Phillies, but I know it's not Reading.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oscar.
Lee may want to get some autographs in. Who knows?
Hey, right guy. No one better up there.
High. Free.
Here we go. Ducks on the pond. Let's get it done.
He's go. That's an out.
The batter, number 4.
This is probably where the Senators are going to tie up the game.
Four, 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 four.
Four. Cut it. Cut it. 2.
No, he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
3-2. It's got to be an RBI base hit.
Hey, your turn now. No one better. You go.
Oh, no. Hard contact, but right at the first baseman. Base hit. And they take the lead. Or they don't take the lead, they tie the game. Let's see, yeah. I kind of figured, alright, so Fighting Phils did their best, but the Senators made a late comeback and they couldn't get it done. Or the Phillies, the Fighting Phils couldn't hold them off. Phil Lee did everything he could. I want to make that clear. Phil Lee is doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I think the farm director will recognize that.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Wow, already off to a 3-0 start in the bottom of the first. Didn't ask for any better of a start.
That's a strike. 0-2.
Nice.
We got time.
Ground rule double. And his hitting streak hits 14. 14 games. McIntosh may get a walk here.
That's a
Yep.
ball. Take your base.
I can tell by the count. You can usually tell by the count
Hey, keep it going. Need you
whether
right
it's
now.
going to be a walk, a strikeout, or just an out, or the ball's going to be put in play. Not always, but generally speaking, you can tell. Susanna. Ooh. 98 mile per hour fastball. Wow. Center fielder's going to miss it on the dive. Can Lee go for a double? No, he's going to stop.
Head on the tag.
Try to go back, but he can't.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Ball.
Ah, you got that one.
There we go. Another double for Phil Lee. And he completed the goal, so I'm sure that's going to make the farm director for the Phillies
right
happy.
fielder, Oscar Mercado.
And that's strike. Oh, well.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Well, that's going to be deep enough for a sac fly, so a very productive out for Phil Lee there. Pushes the lead to 4. He better enter the game. Fly ball to left field. The fielder's under it, and the ball game is over. So it's a 3-2 series lead for the Fightin' Phils. One more game to go. Will this be yet another 4-2 series, or will they actually have to split this one?
Batting fourth, the left fielder, TJ.
Phil Lee leads the team with 3 home runs. Really?
Two. Four. Cut it.
The only sure out was at second.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
That's unfortunate. Phil Lee couldn't come through there, but luckily the Fightin' Phils do have the lead. They actually took it in the bottom of the third there. Is it possible that Lee is a little gassed? His hitting streak is in jeopardy here.
The left fielder, number 2, Leandro Pineda. Now batting, number 4.
And Jeff Kent's going in with a Giants logo, although I think that was pretty much assumed there.
Safe.
Since they were retiring his number this season. Carlos Beltran joins Tom Seaver and Mike Piazza as the only members of the National Baseball Hall of Fame to enter Cooperstown with a Mets cap on their plaque.
Looking good. No
Wow.
better up there.
Ball.
Wow, look at that. Some fans they're saying Phil Lee, he's going to be in Philadelphia very soon. Those are some confident fans. First step is getting up to AAA, which I have a feeling after this series, that's exactly what's going to happen. Phil Lee comes through clutch. He's going to drive in the go-ahead RBI, possibly the game-winning RBI. And his hit streak is extended to 15 games. Unfortunately, that's probably where it's going to end up. Because if he's going up to AAA after this game, I mean, the hit streak ends.
One.
Beautiful. And the ball game is over. So the Fightin' Phils take the series 4-2. Thanks to Phil Lee's RBI double in the 8th inning. Let's see what the farm director has to say, what the manager of AA is going to have to say. Is Phil Lee on his way out of Reading? Nothing quite yet. Now he's a 62 overall. Wow. Oh, it's the Iron Pigs. That's right. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs. That's right. Now I remember. So is he off to Lehigh Valley? See. He's getting a batting session in, though, real quick before if he's leaving. Oh, missed that one. Ooh, missed a couple there. That's not good. At least he got gold, so... Sending it off on a high note. That's it. There's the phone call. Is this it? Joaquin Cabrera, the manager for the Fighting Phils. Yeah, we'll just tell him we're getting settled in. What's up? You played your last game for the Reading Fighting Phils. He wants to hear it. He knew this was coming. Yep, you've been called up to AAA. Congratulations, you've earned this opportunity, Phil. Next level will be an entirely new challenge, but I think you're ready for it. Go get yourself ready to go. The organization wants you with AAA Club ASAP. Will do. Thanks for everything. Celebrate, Philly. You're going to Lehigh Valley. And there he is, Luis De La Cruz. Congrats on your new promotion. Have a seat. Welcome to the Iron Pigs. How you feeling? Well, let's see. You feel like you're knocking on the door of the big leagues? Kind of nervous, to be honest. He's fired up. He can't wait to get out there. Just competing with prospect seekers to get called up. Many players have already been to the show, and they'll do anything to get back up there. You gotta believe in yourself. You've gotten past a lot of hurdles in your career to get to this point. So keep your eye on the prize and keep working hard. Thank you, Skip. I appreciate that. And thank me by helping us win some games out there. You got it. All right. That's all. Get out there and show us what you got. No problem. Phil Lee, welcome to Lehigh Valley. Still able to maintain his number 34. I'm kind of surprised by that. Let's see what's been going on. Yep, that's what I thought would happen. They would call up Phil Lee and then demote or send Carson Taylor down. Just made no sense, honestly. Trying to see if there are any big ones here. Maybe trades. Hold on. Let me try that again. Jonathan Aranda to the Rays for Antonio. Or no, the Red Sox acquired Jonathan Aranda from the Rays for Antonio Anderson. The Reds traded Max Muncy, or the Reds got Max Muncy from the Athletics for Rhys Hines. Miguel Amaya is heading to the Yankees. Tanner Scott from the Dodgers for Luis Severino. Oh, wow. Chris Martin is heading to the Cubs. They're being acquired from the Rangers for Colin Rea. Well, whole new ball game here, Phil. Let's see how his first AAA at bat goes. Okay, he's going to be batting out of the 6 hole. Going up against the Woo Sox at Green Valley Stadium. Nothing about Lee making his debut. Oh, there we go. I say it and then it happens. All right. Well, let's see how Lee does.
Batting third.
First
the
opportunity is a
designated
fielding
hitter, Masataka
opportunity.
Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
4-4-4. Home,
Ooh,
home,
I
home.
think that's going to be way too slow. Yeah, we're better off going to second.
Got two, got two.
Head on the tag.
I don't think there was any shot
Leading off for the Iron Pigs, the first baseman.
at that runner.
Phil
That was on
Lee.
second. Ooh, the seventh top prospect in the MLB, the first for the Phillies and the first for first baseman. Wow.
Four, four, four. Four, four,
Might be able to make something here.
Cut two, cut two.
Nope, never mind.
Head on the tag.
Just get the out. That's all.
The right fielder, number 34, Philip Stein.
You got that one.
And there's Phil Lee's first hit at the AAA level. Good for him.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Gotta tick
Alex
off all these
Vinales.
little milestones. AAA, AA,
No one better up there.
Major Leagues. They all seem minor, but they add up eventually. Not gonna score his first run, unfortunately. Just a weak ground ball.
Now batting, designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Ooh, Taiwan Walker.
Two.
You know,
And he turns to double play. Nice.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
I guess we gotta hit a double.
One zero.
Get down.
Oh, how unfortunate.
Hey, clutch
Now
up right
batting,
now.
first baseman.
Double would be
Phil
very nice here.
Lee.
Ball. Two zero.
Uh, I mean, unless Brandon Marsh is gonna hit a home run here, I think it's safe to say this is. Ooh, we may not be done here. Now it's Max Kepler. Liam Hendricks
Hey, meet you
pitching.
right here. Let's go, kid.
Nice stop there by the second baseman. And the ball game is over. So the Red Sox, the Worcester Red Sox, and yes, it is Worcester. Okay, I have a friend. I have a coworker from Maine who, makes sure that I get it right. So it's Worcester. Phil Lee signing some autographs there. Hey, you never know. He could end up at the majors. Oof.
Out.
Nice try, attaboy.
And there's Lee's second hit of his AAA career.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex. Bean Ellis.
Need you right now. Make something happen for us.
Full count.
I don't know why they're showing that graphic about the stolen bases, especially considering he didn't even get on base. So it doesn't even matter.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Lee can get his first RBI of his AAA career right here. No, he will not. Instead, just going to fly out to right. I'm going to sim to the end. Well, so Phil Lee already having some trouble here. It's hitting him. Maybe it's just nerves, but it's got to come through.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 40.
One.
Oh, no. Right under his glove. You got to get in front of that, Lee.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Hmm. 0-1. That's a ball.
Yeah, Cutter Crawford is no joke, Lee. He is no joke. Oof. First strikeout of Lee's career. AAA. Maybe even, I don't know, they have strikeouts in AAA? I don't really remember, to be totally honest.
He's out.
Now batting, first
Ooh,
baseman,
Worcester
Phil
takes a
Lee.
3-run lead.
Hey, nice rim, nice piece.
But Lee is going to come through with a base hit. So there is that.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex. Bean Ellis.
Two.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us. Get down, get down. Here we go. No one better. Let's go.
I'm not going to steal if he's sidestepping.
Safe.
Runner, he's going.
High. On the tag, he's out.
Great, so this manager
The left fielder
expects
number 5,
the
Tyler
same as the
McDonough.
Double-A manager who...
Two.
Ooh, that was close. I nearly didn't realize that it was a double play situation. Nah, we're going to sim to the end. 5-1. What? Where are they showing that guy? That was weird.
Batting third, the first baseman.
He's got to get more than one hit in a
Lee.
game. Like, it's nice that he's consistent, but I'm sure they'd like to see more than one hit in a single game.
Hey, I need you right here. Let's go, kid.
That's definitely going to score the run. So, finally, Phil Lee gets an RBI.
Two.
He's going. He's in there.
Well, at least it was on target.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
Hey, clutch up right here.
He's out.
Oh boy, Lee, you got to come through.
Hey, ducks on the pond.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil Lee.
And that's going to do it right there. He's going to get 2 runs in. Wow. Definitely something Lee needed. A confidence booster is what that is.
Castro.
Ball 4.
I didn't realize what the count is, or count was. That's why I had a.
Better here.
That's why I had a late jump.
Get down.
All right, can the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs finally come through and get a win in this series?
One.
I got it. And the ball game is over. So finally, the Iron Pigs win. Starting to worry that maybe they wouldn't win
Keep it going up there.
with Lee. Like maybe Lee was just too new. And the chemistry wasn't there, but
That's it out.
at least they got off the schneid.
Oh boy, good piece.
So it is. I just would have liked that or I'm sure the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs would have liked it when runners were in scoring position.
Get down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now would be a
Phil
good time to come
Lee.
through, Lee. Now would be a good time for a multi-hit game. And he comes through! Lee showing why he was so clutch.
Out on the tag.
Unfortunately, only 1 run scores, because the other guy was slow as.
The catcher, Ali
But
Sanchez.
he finally comes through with a multi-hit game, and wow,
Relay, four.
no, now I'm just. Now it's too soon.
Got it. 2-2.
So
Out on the tag.
Worcester takes back the lead, but at least the Iron Pigs had a lead, and it looks like they have a lead now.
Lee.
But can Lee add on?
Push. No ball. 1 strike.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Ball 1.
Are we clear right now? I don't know when Lee is going to get called up to the majors. I mean, he could spend the rest of the season down in AAA. Phillies have Bryce Harper as their first baseman, so I don't think they're in any rush to bring Lee up to the majors.
3-1.
Laser.
And Lee comes through yet again. He's going to add on, and the lead is 7-5. Well, the score is now 7.
Now batting, number 12.
Two.
So, doesn't matter because he's just going to step on first. That's all he needs to do. Yeah, we'll enter. And Lee's going to catch that for the final out of the ball game. Again, focusing on this guy. I don't understand why. He's not my road to the show. Phil Lee is my road to the show.
Four. Relay 4. Cut 4.
Oh, it's off. Dang.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Phil Lee.
Finally got his first multi-hit game.
Come on, ball.
The last game,
Get up.
and it gave a good ride out to center field, but just not enough to be able to get over the wall or the center fielder's head. And it's Mother's Day, too, because the pink bats. And there's Lee's first Triple-A home run. And that ties the ball game. Go ahead and enjoy it, Lee. Enjoy that home run.
The first baseman, number 34, Phil
Can he come through
Lee.
again? No, he cannot. Right at the right fielder.
The batter, the right fielder, Philip Sykes.
Philip Sykes.
1-1-1.
Yes. Relay 4. Got it. 2-2-2.
On the tag. He's out.
the first baseman, number
Luckily,
34,
Lehigh Valley
Phil
came through with
Lee.
2 runs in the bottom of the 8th, so not much that Phil Lee here has to do. All right, we're heading to the 9th.
The right fielder, number 30.
Oh no, we're heading to the 10th.
Nice.
1-1-1.
Out.
Gotta get the sure out. Still Lee gonna have one more opportunity. Oh,
The first baseman,
the
number
pressure is
34,
on.
Phil Lee.
1-0.
And that's through! Phil Lee comes through and ties the game. Wow.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex. Big Alex.
Ball 4, first base.
All right. Got the bases loaded now. Can Josh Brew come through? Ryman accidental. No, he cannot.
Leading off for Worcester, the catcher, Ali.
Yep, we're back to where we started.
1-1-1.
Relay, 4. Cut it, 2-2-2.
Out on the tag.
Leading up.
The
for
bottom of the
first
12th?
baseman,
Oh my gosh,
Phil
someone's got to win.
Lee.
Get down.
It's not going to be Lehigh Valley if Phil Lee swings like that. Jeez.
Get down.
Oh, we got a tie game again. So Phil Lee gets bailed out. Wow. Iron
Leading off for
Pigs
Worcester,
do not
the
want
catcher,
to lose.
Ali Sanchez.
4. 4. Cut it. Cut two.
Out on the tag.
Well, let's watch this.
Hey, drop him in for us. We need you. Here we go.
That looks to be enough. Drive the runner home. And that's the ball game. The Iron Pigs winning. I think that was a 13-inning duel. Wow. Yeah, 13 innings. Philly was right in the on-deck circle, ready for to take his swings if he were needed, but he was not needed. Oh, looks like we're getting a phone call here from Stephanie. Congrats on the call up. Hope you're getting settled in and getting to know your new coaches. Definitely H&M, but I know you're up for it. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. So I guess this was a little pep talk from Stephanie. All right. Thank you, Stephanie, very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and open up that package. Who knows what's in there? We're going to head over to tools here. We're going to upgrade power, upgrade contact. We got 3 left, so put that towards speed. Make him a 63 overall. Whoops, whoops, whoops. No, 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 no. Alright, guys. That's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, this was great. Not only were we able to complete the Now and Later program in Diamond Dynasty, but we were also able to play enough to get Phil Lee called up to Lehigh Valley, to AAA. So now he's going to be doing his best in AAA, and who knows if he gets a call up to the majors. I think it's going to take a lot, but if he can prove himself, there's no reason to think he can't be up there in Philadelphia. So I hope this is, so we'll continue this tomorrow. So I hope to see you all on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.